Hey guys, Predzilla here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about some more Godzilla figure news. But before we jump into the news that we have for today, I just want to say the first thing that I'm going to be talking about is a spoiler for the movie. Kinda. I mean, it was kinda in the trailer, but, you know, it wasn't officially revealed, kinda. And this also, you know, is a leak, so it wasn't officially revealed. If it was officially revealed, then I wouldn't be doing this right now. But it wasn't officially revealed, so here I am. So this is a spoiler warning for those who don't want to know what it is. I'll put a time to skip to on screen, and also to make it easier, I'll put a time to skip to in the comments, so you can pause the video, go to the comments, and press that, and skip to the non-spoiler stuff. But jumping into what we have the Funko Pop Mechagodzilla leaked. I think we can all agree that this looks very odd. Definitely not what I would really expected. Mechagodzilla's eyes are ginormous, which I don't think is what Mechagodzilla's eyes are actually going to be for the design. Obviously, Funko figures aren't, you know, accurate to what the characters look like because they're all like deformed and miniaturized and all that kind of stuff. So I believe our best look at the Mechagodzilla design for the movie is from the Playmates leaks. But this is interesting. The arm position is also weird. Not sure why it's like that. It really looks like Mechagodzilla is pointing at the Atomic Breath Godzilla that is next to the Mechagodzilla Funko. And it looks like Mechagodzilla's like, you want me to fight this dude? Like, really? You want me to fight Godzilla? I'm not doing it, Ren, okay? I'm not fighting Godzilla, Ren. It looks like he doesn't, he's like, doesn't want to fight Godzilla at all, and he's like pointing at him, he's like, no. But moving on to non-spoiler stuff, we have new images of the Funko Pop Godzilla vs. Kong figures. They're kind of categorized in their own like section for like the 6-inch, the 11-inch, and the keychains, even though the 11-inch and the keychains are in the same image. And we also have first looks at the exclusives. Well, not entirely our first looks at the exclusives, because actually two of the exclusive we have already seen. But we have a better look at the 6-inch figures, and this also confirms the ones that we didn't know if they were 6-inch or not, that they are 6-inch. I think I might get one of the one Godzilla and one Kong. I'm not sure which one I would get. Probably like the kind of regular ones, like just regular Godzilla, regular Kong. I might get them, but you know, I can't confirm anything of what I'll do. So we'll just have to see there. But we also have a better look at the 11-inch figures, as well as the keychains. So that's interesting. But we also have our first look at the FYE exclusive glow-in-the-dark Atomic Breath Godzilla, which does look pretty cool. I would probably pick this up if my FYE wasn't closed, but it is, so that sucks. But we also have our first look at the BAM exclusive Godzilla and Kong 2-pack. These ones are from the 6-inch ones. I think these are just like the ones that you can get them sold separately, but these are like, you know, a 2-pack if you want to buy them both or something. Unless you can't buy them separately, and these are just only in the exclusive 2-pack, which would make more sense. But I think that you can buy them separately if you buy just the one of them. I would imagine that this pack is probably going to be about $20 from determining on the other prices. But we also have a Walmart exclusive or a better look at the Walmart exclusive Purple Kong and Blue Godzilla. We seen these on the IGN TikTok video that I talked about last Godzilla figure news. And I said that these are probably exclusives, or these are like given to IGN, but these are now confirmed to be exclusives, as makes sense. I feel like they should have done a orange Kong instead of a purple Kong, because orange and blue is the kind of theme that they're going for the movie. So that would have made more sense to do an orange Kong. But it is what it is. I think these actually look pretty cool. I do like the way these are colored. I do like the purple Kong. It has that kind of I'm not sure what you could call it. Kind of like I don't know the word for it, but it reminds me of like those kind of NECA figures where they do repaints or like versions of figures from video games and all that kinds of stuff, which I think NECA does a really good job at doing those. So this is what kind of looks like to me. So that's pretty cool. But the 11-inch figures are $30, which is a lot for these. I would assume that these were at least $20, but that's not the case. The 6-inch ones are $10, about $10. They're not exactly $10. So that's why I guess that the BAM exclusive is about $20, because they're both 6-inch, so 10 plus 10, 20. So I would imagine that that will be about $20, but I can't say for sure. And I don't know the exact price of the keychains, but I'm guessing that the keychains are about $5. But they might be a bit more, they might be a bit less. I really don't know. I'm just assuming that they're $5, which seems to be, the more right kind of price for them. Even though they should be like $2 because it's a little keychain. But it is what it is. But moving on, we have possible new Playmates Toys Godzilla vs. Kong figures that were found on eBay. Before I jump into, what we got for here, I do want to say that these are not confirmed to be real, even though they look legit. Like, not gonna lie, these do look legit. Like, the packaging looks real and all that kind of stuff, but it is not confirmed to be real, so it is sketchy, but we'll just have to see if these are real or not in the future. But I still will talk about them. These seem to be about 5 centimeters tall, which is about like 1 point something inches tall, which is pretty small. So these are probably like kind of like figures you would find at like Family Dollar or like Kroger or something. But we have a Godzilla, a Kong, a Skullcrawler, which the Skullcrawler looks a bit weird. It obviously looks like the big Playmates one, but this time it has like yellow on it, so that's interesting. And we also have one of the Warbat, as well as the Hellhawks, which I believe are the bat creatures that we see in the trailer, which I originally thought that they were Camazotz, which is not the case, because after I watched a video and kind of explaining on what these are, it makes sense of what these are, which is what I thought they were after believing that they were Camazotz. And then I thought they were Psycho Vultures, which made much more sense because they looked like Psycho Vultures. Even though Psycho Vultures, I believe from the Rebirth of Kong comic, they like shoot electricity out of their mouths, like blue electricity, it seems like. So these Hellhawks may be like a subspecies where they're kind of like the same thing, but these ones don't shoot electricity out of their breath or out of their mouths. That might be the case, or they're just like a completely different creature, and they just so happen to look the same as the Psycho Vultures. So that is that. And also, not gonna lie, when I first saw this, it looked a lot like a one-headed King Ghidorah. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. When I first saw this, I thought they revealed that, like, they were gonna revive the Ghidorah head, and the Ghidorah head was just gonna grow wings and legs and just be one head. So I was like, oh, what? What's going on here? And then I was like, oh, wait, no, these are the bat creatures. And I was like, oh, it's the Psycho Vultures. And then I read the name on the package, and I was like, oh, no, they're not Psycho Vultures. I guess they're Hellhawks, whatever those are. But we also have a Behemoth figure from this, which is interesting. I really hope these are real, because this, I believe, would be our first official Behemoth figure. So they might do like other Titans from King of the Monsters. I don't think that if these are real, that this means that Behemoth and other Titans would be in the movie. I just think that they're doing it for the figures. And if they are real and they are doing this for the figures, I hope they make bigger 6-inch versions, because that would be really cool. But moving on, we have Adam Wingard posted on Instagram that he was at Walmart and he was playing with the Godzilla vs. Kong Playmates figures. And he also said that he was happy to see that they were sold out, which is always a good thing. They're always sold out at my Walmart, which is a good thing. Of that, we have Toho has collabed with a company called Super 7, which seems to be like a toy company. So that means that we'll be getting some new Godzilla figures coming sometime this year, as well as next year. It isn't confirmed that these are going to be like Godzilla vs. Kong figures, but they could be. But we do know that these are going to be kind of, some sort of Godzilla figures. I hope they're articulated Godzilla figures, not like vinyls. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to be making. And also, I think I've seen, can't say for sure, but I think the figures that they make are on the small side. But I can't remember for sure if that's actually the case or not. Well, out of that, we have new Ultra action figure Shin Ultraman revealed. The figure looks a bit odd, mainly like in the kind of articulation points. But this figure releases February 6th and is about $21. So that is pretty cheap for these kind of figures, I would guess. I don't know where you can get it. I'm gonna guess that you could probably get it from like websites, Big Bag Toy Store and all that kind of such. But into more interesting Ultraman figures, we have new Bandai Shin Ultraman action figure revealed. This one looks much more better than the one that we were just talking about. It still is weird seeing Ultraman without a timer, because every time I see it, it's like something's missing. Because it's like when you make something, or like make some sort of food or whatever, and you're like, something's missing. There's something missing that I have to do, and it's like, this is kind of like one of those situations where it just looks like something's missing, and which is obviously the timer, but that's what this new design is Ultraman without the timer. So it's, it's really weird. But this one looks pretty cool. We have no other information on them. But lastly, we have new Bandai. Probably going to say these names wrong, but I'm going to try my best. But we have Nuranga and Gabora from Shin Ultraman. And the reason why I said Gabora, weird, because I don't know 100% how that's pronounced, because it sounds a lot like Gabara from, the Gabara Godzilla monster. So I don't know if it was like how really this is pronounced, if this is pronounced as Gabara or Gabora or something like that. I don't really know for sure. It's kind of the same situation with the other Ultraman monster, Gamora, or however that's pronounced, because I don't know. I don't know much about Ultraman. I know Ultraman, and I watched only the old series, which I do like. I really do like Ultraman. I'm not the hugest Ultraman fan, but I do enjoy Ultraman, and I am excited about this movie that is coming out. But these Bandai Shin Ultraman monster figures do look pretty cool. But we also don't have any other information about them. I imagine that these are probably to be around probably about $30 each for the Shin Ultraman and the monsters, is what I would guess. But that is unfortunately it for this video. Not really much to talk about. Not really anything too exciting for today. But I imagine that we'll probably have some more stuff soon. But I do plan on making a movie news tomorrow, which does have a lot of goodness to that video, so I hope to see you there, and that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.